What separates a good story from a great story? Storytelling. There are many factors which determine a great story. They are emotions, plot, perspective, and relatability. Stay till the end, because I will be revealing a secret trick to make your story more engaging. First is emotion. This is the main driving force behind a great story. Try to put as much emotion as needed in each sentence, and you'll get far. A common example is stand-up comedians. They put a lot of emotion into each and every word they speak, and thus get a great response from the audience. Try to mimic them in your own style. Practice will take you far. Next up is plot. This is the story itself. If your plot isn't good, none of the other factors will help. A great plot has some rules for its creation. One is that in the beginning there should be a set of rules which should not be broken throughout the story. Another is that the story must not make the audience feel alienated. Another important one is to make sure that each action has a sensible cause. Each and every action occurring in the story must have a sensible reason behind it. The best way to get better at creating plots is to start consuming stories. Start reading books, watching movies, and watching plays. This will broaden your knowledge to more concepts. I would recommend watching movies like American Psycho, Fight Club, Interstellar, and Rocky. You'll get a good grasp on creating a good plot. Next up comes perspective. It can make or break your story. The best perspectives are God view and third-person view. If used correctly, God view can make your story really engaging. But if used incorrectly, it will reveal too much about the plot in the beginning, removing the sense of mystery in the story. But in third-person view, not much is revealed early on, which creates a sense of mystery and is thus more engaging, as those get revealed later on at the end. This will help in the secret trick I will uncover at the end. A classic example is the Dune series, both in movies and books. The perspective of the narrator changes everything. To write a great story, you must write like you are a part of the story. A character in the plot. Don't reveal everything in the beginning. Finally, relatability. The audience must feel connected to the story in a way. They must not feel alienated or left out. There must be this sense of understanding. Otherwise, no one will find the story interesting. Now, finally, for the secret. Congrats if you got this far. The secret is plot holes. Yes, you heard that right. Having plot holes increases the story's mystery element and keeps the audience hooked. To do it correctly, add a small twist in the story during the beginning and only reveal half of it. Later at the end, when you turn that small twist into a very important part of the plot, reveal it fully. So now, how can you, a random guy on the internet, use all this information? Simple, you can become a speaker, or you can do it visually. To do it visually, you will need to follow another in-depth process which I will mention in the next video. So stay tuned. For now, learn as much about visual effects as you can. Till then, remember to stand proud, you're strong.